What's living in Madeira really like? If you've ever dreamed of living in Madeira, or even if you haven't, I want you to watch this video with an open mind. Today I'm gonna show you why I choose to stay in Madeira for almost 2 months in the capital of the island, how much it cost, what the day-to-day life looks like here, and why now is the best time to come. And in the end of the video I will even tell you why you might not like Madeira. Now, to explain why I chose to live here in Madeira, the best way is to paint a picture of a typical day. I start my day early in the morning and head right to one of the highest cliffs in the world to enjoy the sunrise. No, I did that once and I never did it again. In reality, I roll out of the bed at about 8 AM, take a shower and start my working at once. After several Google Meets and Zoom calls, I have my lunch and head to the beach.
Me like it every time you wake up, stunning with no makeup. Me like it how you call my name up, got me feeling way up. Me like it haters trying to break us, them know they can shake us. Me like it baby, me no chaser, get ready to take off. Okay.
Actually, there are a lot of beaches up here in Funchal, but it took me a while to choose the only one that I really like. Praia do Almirante Reis, one of my favorite beaches here. I always train here because it's very calm and very near to the old town. Just great, you should definitely check this beach out. One of the biggest factors for me choosing a country or a town to stay is the presence of the sea there and a warm climate. So apparently Madeira meets all these requirements easily. The water temperature here is about 18-24 degrees Celsius all around the year. So I even don't put on my wetsuit here, unlike Portugal mainland. Those of you who watched my first episodes probably remember me swimming in a wetsuit and how hard it was to get it. After several kilometers of open water swimming, I always feel like I should treat myself to some delicious Madeiran food. Fortunately, the beach where I usually train is in the old town of Funchal, and this is where the best cafes and restaurants are situated. Actually, there's something magic in brunching here in the center of Funchal. I like it very much. Special vibe, special atmosphere. I ordered English breakfast with some beans, eggs, bacon, sausages, and a coffee and a banana milkshake. I like it very much. I don't know why. I never drunk it like in other countries, but here the banana and the passion fruit milkshakes are just outstanding. You can have a meal for two for about 25-35 euros here. You'll be totally good. Speaking of monthly cost of groceries, I can only rely on my experience. It's about 1000 euros, but it could be much more, both cheaper and expensive. But you should bear in mind that Portugal is one of the cheapest countries among all Western European countries. Since my apartments are almost at the top hill of Funchal, I usually use Bolt to get back. The price usually around 6 to 10 euros, depending on the demand. The distance is about 2 kilometers, and if I would like to go on foot, I would go crazy, because the road is too steep there. Only my drone can handle it. Okay guys, we are absolutely ready to start. The drone is right here.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
The wind is not hard. I think we can make it. Okay guys. If you need some more content about my gear, about my drones and cameras, I would definitely and gladly do it for you. Let me know in comments. Being even a small YouTuber requires a lot of time and consistency, so I have to spend a lot of time on creating the ideas, scripting, filming and editing the videos. Actually, it's not that hard if you like it, and it's all about passion, guys. I love sharing my thoughts and my stories with you guys. That's why actually I'm starting this YouTube channel and trying to improve these skills of editing, filming, creating the ideas and telling you stories. Basically, that's all about the stories.
Building the audience on YouTube motivates you to try new things and visit new places. So planning the filming process and filming itself is a great part of my time during a week. Sometimes I sacrifice all the rest of the things and just head to the new spots to enjoy the process of creation something new. Fortunately, Madeira is rich on such spots and activities. By the way, I did a bucket list video about top 50 things to do here on Madeira. Oh, stop. But watch this video until the end. Madeira is not a very big island. You basically can get to the highest mountain in just 45 minutes, or take a shower in amazing waterfall in just an hour. And that is actually the reason why some locals don't actually like us, the creators, to promote and tell about Madeira. And actually, I can get it. This is how the economy works. Bigger demand is leading to higher prices. That's the way the cookie crumbles, because the population growing rapidly and real estate prices are soaring as well. Another important question is it expensive to rent an apartment in Madeira? Yes and no. I mean, it's definitely gonna be pricey if you come in a high season, that's between June and September. But the rest of the time, the price would be even lower than in the mainland of Portugal. For long-term staying contract, it's gonna be around from 800 euros up to 2,000 euros per month, depending on your taste and whether it's in Funchal, which is obviously more expensive. You can check for long-term options on the online platform called Idealista. I wish it was a sponsored video, but it's not. Nevertheless, I'll put the link below the video for you to make it easier to find your apartment in Portugal or in Madeira. And apparently Booking.com and Airbnb gonna be much more expensive always. There are some days when I don't even go out. This could be mostly because either I got a lot of things to do with my digital projects or YouTube channel, or it rains. I don't like rains.
In Madeira, water is everywhere. The ocean, now it's raining. Guys, do you remember this hat? When when I was wearing this hat and we got in a very heavy rain in Portugal mainland. You gotta watch this fragment. I'm a soldier. And this is a padaria. This is a small cafe with nice pastries. So eventually we're gonna in a bus stop. We'll have some coffee. Would you like some coffee? Not now. Okay.
And that is why, guys, I think I'm about to start my body transformation process soon. Because the cuisine in Portugal and Madeira is so fucking delicious. Let me know if I need to do this episode about body transformation when I get even bigger.
Excuse me, do you have miso soup here?
This is the Chinese supermarket. A lot of Chinese stuff here. Kimchi. Yeah, that's it.
Guys. Try, please. Try it. Just try it.
It's vodka?
It's not vodka, it's
Alcohol.
yeah, it's alcohol. I didn't expect it to be alcohol actually, but it's with strawberry. I thought it would be like
Lemonade?
yeah, like yeah, lemonade, I think, but with strawberry flavor. Wow, it's crazy. This is why I love Madeira. If you go to Chinese food market, you cannot know for sure what you're gonna buy. But I was not going to drink alcohol early in the morning, but anyway, if you're not drinking alcohol, do not buy this.
And in the beginning of the video, I promised you to tell you one thing that you might not like about Madeira. Actually, for me, it's kinda a good thing. The thing is that Madeira is considered to be 100% calm and lazy spot. Yeah, but actually I like it. But guys, if you need something more dynamic and rushy and with a lot of parties, go to Ibiza or New York City. So where would you stay for next several months, Beatles? In a megapolis, tiny village, or maybe the island in the middle of the ocean? With a great cuisine, fast internet, welcoming locals, breathtaking views, affordable cost of living and perfect climate all year round. And now you know that all these factors can be in just one place, the island of the eternal spring, Madeira. And I'm happy that I've shared my story about my staying in Madeira with you guys. Since I'm Ukrainian, I kindly ask you to support my country, Ukraine. All free world know that Ukraine is fighting for its freedom and for freedom of all European countries. I know that beautiful people from America, Canada, Portugal, Great Britain and other beautiful countries watching my video, and I know that your countries help a lot Ukraine, and I wanna thank you to all of you guys. Together, we are stronger. Slava Ukraini!
Ukraine has been invaded by Russian Federation. Thousands of civilian people were killed already because of the missiles and heavy artillery. Thousands civilian buildings, museums, hospitals, kindergartens and schools were completely destroyed. Hundreds of women were raped in front of their children's eyes and killed after that. It must not have happened to any country in the world in 21st century. But it did.